Hello.
Oh my god.
We're back.
It's you.
It's me.
It's me.
It's you.
Whoa.
September.
Oh my god. Not for much longer.
Not for much longer, but it's still September. Happy Tuesday, everybody. You're on the water tonight.
I've quite often am recently.
Freaky.
Yep.
Gin and tonic. Rhubarb and ginger and all that.
But dog, stop eating your arm off.
It's rather yummy. And it's going to put me to sleep very soon. Hello, Simon.
Hi, Simon.
Yeah.
Two people watching.
There is. I wonder who the other one is.
I'm guessing one of the other wakelings.
Might be.
Devon Rich may not be here.
Might not.
I think they said they're going away.
Are they? How dare they?
I know.
Was that proved?
Yeah.
Did we have it in writing?
Deb told me in person.
Needs to be in writing to be approved.
Oh, okay.
Hello, everybody. I say everybody. Hello, Simon, and the other person. Good vibes, indeed. I don't know. That doesn't work in here. Let me go to there. Oh yeah, it's a little wavy. Oh.
I've got that song stuck in my head.
No, I'm very sleepy. I've been up a long time. You less so.
I woke up at 10 o'clock. Got woken up at 10 o'clock. Does look like I've killed someone.
So that's what I'm going to look like shortly then. Sam's here. Hello, Sam.
Sam and Sam.
Sam and Sam.
Sam
TV
and
and
Sam.
phone. That's 3 people watching. Sam. Yeah.
Do you need to go give them their keys back soon?
I do need to go and take their keys round at some point, yes.
Yes.
Brain. Hi, House.
Hi, Dad.
What have you been doing?
Not a lot.
Yeah. I kept that conversation short then, didn't it?
Guess what?
What?
My boyfriend's moved in. Hi, Mum.
That's the loudest I've heard her speak all week.
Yeah, me too.
Tracy's poorly.
She's very ill.
She's upstairs. She's got a laptop. She's poorly.
Get off my laptop.
She's got laryngitis, which means we've had a very, very peaceful week.
Well, apart from the coughing.
Apart from the coughing.
And the bell ringing.
But yeah, who gave her the bell?
That was me.
Yeah. That was stupid, wasn't it?
It's because she would just wave at me frantically. So I thought I'd give her the bell to rest her voice. Like, because she would try, if I didn't see her waving, she'd try and shout at me. Ollie, say hi.
Yeah, I can shout on here. Yes, you can, darling. Yeah, she's been poorly.
Yeah.
So it's not been good, having only just gone back to work.
Oh, that's
Straight
something
after.
I've been up to, actually.
What have you been up to?
I was in hospital. Went to hospital. I was
Recently
at hospital.
I've been in hospital. Well, yeah, you
For
went
8
to
hours.
hospital. Yeah.
I was in a hospital for 8 hours.
Why were you in a hospital?
Why was I? Wait. Oh, because I had a really sharp pain in my rib, and it weren't going away. So I went to hospital, and I had a torn intercostal muscle, and they also found out I am slightly bradycardic.
Which is?
Also known as pulse too low. How am I alive?
Bells are rubbish.
She left her bell downstairs, I think.
Has she?
Yeah.
Good.
Ollie's got access to it currently.
No, you best not. Don't even think about it.
She's thinking about it.
Yes.
Yeah.
You had pain in your
Rib.
and she farted and it went away.
It didn't. It really didn't. That was the issue.
You managed to pull your intercostal muscle
Yeah.
while in bed.
Doing nothing.
In much the same way that while you were in bed rolling over, you managed to do your shoulder in.
Yep.
You know what the problem there is, don't you? Spending too much time in bed. Half the stuff doing your bit. They are.
Ollie did use it earlier. That's very true.
Ollie has been particularly good.
No, me and Ollie have been around after. He's been running around after a lot, but I've been running around quite a lot today. How's the new job going?
I haven't been because I've got a new job. New job is going very, very, very well. It was weird because last time we all spoke, I didn't even know about this job. Don't think. Oh no, I might have done. I had applied for it, but hadn't really heard anything. But yeah, it was kind of mad because I had an interview on the Wednesday. He accepted the job on the Wednesday, started on the following Monday, and I'm just finishing my training now. Technically, I finished training last week. We've kind of got an extra week before we are inserted into teams. I found out today it looks like the three of us are staying together.
Yeah.
We're all going into the same team, in the same pod together,
Very cool.
which is cool because me and Prue get on really well.
Cool.
So for those that don't know, which basically is going to be Simon at the moment because I don't think anybody else is here, I have a new job as a Microsoft support ambassador. That's technically my term. Looking after small businesses with Microsoft Office, Microsoft 365, as it's now known. But yeah, and it's lots of fun. And they're like a grown-up company, and they treat their staff really well. It's really nice.
You just like it because you get free food every other week.
I had free hot chocolate today.
Wow.
It was the Macmillan cake day thing, and loads of people had done cakes and everything like that. And our CEO bought a load of tokens for our little in-house coffee shop for us to have tea, coffee, or hot chocolate.
Nice.
So I had hot chocolate. Yes, it's it's really cool, and it's Monday to Friday, and it's 8 till 4. So I now have evenings and weekends free.
It is in Bristol, so you do have to wake up stupidly early.
I do have to get up quite early. Alarm goes off at 6:15. Last 9 years, that's been bedtime. Or for at least, certainly for parts of the last 9 years, that's been bedtime. Occasionally, it's been actually probably time I went home now from the pub. But yeah, so that's still coming. It's still a little bit of a shock to the body. But yeah, no, the job's going really well, and I love it. It's nice being back in IT after 20 odd years away from it. But yeah, and speaking to lots of nice people on the phone, and it's great because there's absolutely no sales involved, and it's very low level tech support. So it's just kind of people get in touch, and I phone them up and I go, "Hello, it's me. I'm going to fix your problems." And they go, "Oh, thanks very much. Happy days." But yeah, no, it's really nice.
I've got that up just to remind us what's been going on.
In other news, I had a birthday.
Yeah, got a big one. The balloons are still inflated.
Well, that one is.
Well, the majority of them are. The one
What's really weird is that one has gone completely flat.
Yeah.
That one's halfway flat.
And that one's
but that one's
full.
Completely full.
Yeah.
On the same time.
And I have got one of those of bat size in my room, and it's still letting out the very slightest bit of light.
Is it?
Yeah.
It was my birthday, and
2 Saturdays ago.
two
Sundays ago.
Two Sundays ago, and I was 50.
He's old.
I'm pretty certain I'm the oldest person in my office. Well, I'm definitely not the oldest one in the company because the CEO is definitely older than me. I've met him and he's very nice. But yeah, pretty sure I'm the oldest person in the office. There is one guy who he might be close-ish.
Close-ish.
I can't quite work him out yet how old he is. I'm quite good at ageing people. Comes being in a pub for a long time. I can't quite work out how old he is. Damien. Not Damon. That's something else entirely.
Well, I'd be shocked if you saw him in your office.
So would I. I'd be flipping petrified. He's been dead for 3 years. 3 years, 4 years, whatever it is.
Yeah.
2019. 3 years. Yeah. Love Damon. It was awesome.
I've been up to, what have I been up to? I started college again. I'm already thinking of leaving. So basically my thought is that I'm going to have a year out of this year and then join back at the same course next year.
Hands up who thinks that's a good idea.
Wasn't even my idea, it was Mum's idea, so...
It's strange because she disagrees with you doing it.
No, she doesn't.
She does.
She didn't say that to me.
She's told me that.
It's her idea, so... Saturday, I'm getting tattooed. I'm very happy. I'm getting 2 tattoos. Ollie's also getting one. Because Mum was going to do it. She was going to get one, but obviously because she's not very well, he's taking her spot.
Getting the same tattoo?
No, getting a different tattoo.
You can stop flipping laughing and all, mister. So we have to get cheaper car insurance again this year. I don't think my car insurance can actually get much cheaper. Well, I suppose it could get
Free.
£110 cheaper, in which case it would be free. Which is not bad for a sports car. But yeah, I'm old now, apparently. Don't feel any when I. That's the other weird thing, actually, isn't it?
What?
That I mean, obviously, I'm on less medication than I was when I was doing 9-10 hour shifts on my feet. But I'm actually on less painkillers when I go to work than I am when I'm at home, which is slightly weird.
And you don't even do a lot in the house.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm taking less painkillers, like less big nasty painkillers anyway, which is good. Means the old bowels have freed up a little bit. One of the joys of cocoa and well, they really tighten
Don't
things
need
up
to know.
down there.
Neither do I.
They all know. They've all had them. But yeah, what else? I've had a birthday. I've got a new job. You've gone back to college occasionally.
Well, I already said he's moved in.
Yeah. Neither of you have still. No, he hasn't got a job. You haven't got a job.
Have you heard anything back from that apprenticeship yet? Okie dokie.
Sent an email a week ago. You've got it. Let us know by tomorrow.
No, he did hear something back end of last week, beginning of this week, saying our employment manager will get in touch or something like that.
Cool.
And I applied for some fun jobs today.
How many of them are you actually capable of doing?
Well, 3. 2 of them were basically the same job, just different locations.
Not what I heard.
Well, I didn't apply for that one.
Okay. It is 11 minutes until we start the quiz, by the way. Don't know if anybody else is turning up. Let's buzz the Motrams.
There's 8 people watching, apparently.
Is there? Who's watching? Put your hand up if you're watching. Oh, Ollie's watching. There's one of them. Okay.
Are my dingbats watching? I don't think they are.
Quizzing.
Did you know clubs could do this?
What? I walk forwards.
No, wait for it.
Swim. Of course they can.
I didn't know
They've
that's
got
how
flippers for them.
I didn't know that's how they did it. I've never seen a crab swim before, and it's quite weird.
Strange child.
You strange child.
Oh, Soph's here. Hello, Soph. Where's the others then? Have they gone on holiday? They might have gone on holiday. I saw your dad the other day. I work in the same office building as your dad. And it was quite funny because I was sitting there on my break chatting to somebody that I work with. don't know. I swear I recognise that bus. I'm sure I know him. Sure that's them. So I took a picture of him and sent it to him with a message saying, bloody paparazzi, get everywhere. And he went and sat down and was talking to his friend and drinking his coffee and picked his phone out and flicked around his phone, and all of a sudden there was... Ah! I went that chat. It was quite cool. They're in Mexico.
Very nice.
Arriba.
Hi,
Joe?
Apparently Joe's here.
Oh, are we not getting messages from the Facebook?
Yeah, Mum's written on YouTube's.
Well, it has written on YouTube's. No, and Joe normally writes on YouTube's.
Joe does normally write on YouTube's.
Why... Trace, why are you saying hi, Joe? When Joe hasn't
Typed anything.
written anything? How do you know Joe's here? What's going on? Will next month's quiz be held with you wearing a kilt? Ooh, that's a point. We're not, are we? Buggery poo, we are. October's quiz is either going to be a week early or a week late.
Or we just take my laptop.
No, because I don't know what the Wi-Fi is going to be like. It's just not worth it. We'll make a decision on that before...
I say week late.
I say week early. Because then it becomes November's quiz. And
Okay. Do you want to explain to them my buggery poo?
Because we're going away on holiday. It's my birthday present from my wife and my daughter. And we're going to Scotland. We're going for a week in Stirling.
And Dingbat in there.
And Dingbat in there. We're going the last week of October. I hadn't actually realised that was
Quiz week.
I realised. No, yeah, I hadn't realised it was quiz week. I'm very sleepy. So yeah. We've got to decide what we're doing about next month's quiz then. We'll let you know.
You'll find out when the event goes out.
Yeah, make sure you're all invited.
I vote week late because it's close to Halloween and we can dress up. Ian and I love dressing up for Halloween.
Shall we?
Shall we?
Me sleepy. Stop shouting, woman. You'll hurt your throat. Shall we skip October and do November's quiz at the beginning of November?
Can we combine the two?
Okay.
Because I really want to dress up. You know how much I love dressing up.
Yeah. What does a Scottish owl do? It's fun. What was the... Why don't owls get romantic in the rain? Because it's too wet to woo. I told you that the other day.
No, you didn't.
I'm sure I told you that the other day. You probably
No.
just weren't listening.
I think you might have told Mum.
No, I was with Mum when we heard it, and then I told you.
Do you remember him telling me that?
I wonder something about an owl. But...
Oh, I don't remember it.
Just don't listen to me, do you? No. Perhaps you should.
6 minutes.
There's 6 minutes to go until the quiz starts. Has everybody got drinks? Where's Jason? Haven't heard from Jason tonight. Is Jason around? Do we have a Jason? Do we have Wakelings? Not Wakelings. Mulcasters?
As I said, probably on holiday.
Did she say you definitely wasn't doing the quiz?
She said there was a probability.
Okay.
I will ping her though.
And I shall do the Evanses. Because, you know. No, it can't be that long ago I spoke to Lee. Evanses. No, that says sizing, not quizzing. There we go. Try to drum a few more people up. Where is Joe anyway? Where's Joe?
I don't know, that's usually Mum's priority to message.
Mum, message Joe. She'll do that in about 5 minutes when she gets to that bit of the quiz. Nobody's told me why Jason isn't here yet. Is there a reason why Mr. Wakeling Jr. isn't here? Ish. Slightly less junior.
Okay. Yeah, not as junior, but still junior.
Is there a junior? Oh yeah, there is a junior.
Yeah, there is a junior.
Yeah, there is a junior. Ah, Ian. There he is.
There.
Evening.
Me and Ollie were in Gloucester the other day.
So was Dr. Foster.
On our way to Malvern. And I saw an old fella whose facial features were exactly the same as Grandpa's.
Wasn't Grandpa.
Well, obviously.
Because he's been dead for 4 years.
But it was really weird. I was holding Ollie's hand. I'm like, oh my god, that guy looks like my grandpa. Like in the face, not in the body or hair, and like the face was identical to Grandpa. I'm like,
Spooky.
what the?
Spooky.
Yeah.
Jason, I've got a new job. I'm now a Microsoft support agent.
Assistant. Advisor.
No, ambassador.
Ambassador. There we go.
The ambassador's the internal one. I think Microsoft call it support agent. But not quizzing tonight. Rich said too much to do. Try and catch up this week though. Disgraceful. You're no longer friends with us. That's not what you're typing. Why are you not typing what I said? Why you're not typing what I said? Rewatching what Dad say whilst I'm typing. It's a disgrace that you're not here, Debs. You were here for the birthday party though, so
Hi Debs in the future.
hi Debs in the future.
Are we dead yet?
Hi Rich in the future. Probably. Yeah, technically no, but yeah. I work for a UK company that do the support for Microsoft 365 in the UK, except half of my customers are not in the UK. I spoke to a lady who was in Canada today. She was lovely. Irene from Canada. She said it was raining. I said, it's funny, it's raining here. We have very similar weather. I was like, okay. And I spoke to an Indian gentleman. I can't remember his name now. Debu from India. That wasn't on the phone. I just spoke to him on chat. And I spoke to.
Do you have an American the other day as well?
I've spoken to quite a few Americans. Depends what time they come through, say, because obviously there's centres all around the world, so there's 24-hour service. It's just 24 hours, and that's the international symbol for 24 hours. It's not, but yeah. So if they phone up in their early mornings, I mean Irene, it was 7:30 in the morning when she phoned me. When I phoned her, but yeah, it was 3:30 for me, and she made me late, so I didn't leave work till 4:30. I get to leave work at 4 o'clock. It's hilarious.
It's quiz time.
Is it? That's okay. I do networks anyway. I know you do. Dave. Dave?
The Indian bloke's name. She's
No.
shouting out her name.
No. Where's Joe? Have you messaged Joe? Why hasn't she spoken to us yet? It is quiz time, so I suppose better do that.
And they can't see it.
They can't. Yes, they can. They
Can
can
they?
say that.
Oh, okay.
That's not what they can say.
Okay. I did panic for a
So
second.
that's that one. There we go. I'm assuming you're all ready.
I need to click me back already.
You what?
I need to click me back already.
All right, great.
I'm old.
Woo. Round one this evening is just make a change. General knowledge. It's no good if you then lift your legs up at the same time, because then that's just you doing that. Question number one. Raised in Accrington as Margaret Ann Lake, she came to prominence when the National Lottery was televised in 1994. How is she better known?
Ollie didn't know who she was.
Do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm quite amazed you do.
I know the name.
Okay. Fair enough. Raised in Accrington.
Where's that?
No. Accrington Stanley. Who are they?
Oh, who are they?
Exactly. Raised in Accrington as Margaret Ann Lake, she came to prominence when the National Lottery was televised in 1994. How is she better known? Keith's finally piped up. Hello, mate. Question number two. Which dancer starred in the 1968 film Finian's Rainbow? It's getting close to my bedtime now, you know.
He's playing Minecraft without me.
Is he?
Yeah.
Oh well. Which dancer starred in the 1968 film Finian's Rainbow? Concentrate on the quiz, please. Question number three. Which former footballer was named as the England women's manager in 2018 despite controversy about his lack of experience of the women's game? There is some extra points to be had in one of the questions tonight.
Wow. I really like my round.
Which one? One you did, or the one that I
Yeah,
did for
the
you?
one I did.
Right.
I'm really proud
We
of
haven't
that
actually
round.
told people what rounds we got.
We haven't.
But if they look in the YouTube description or the Facebook description, it will tell them.
Yeah.
10 people are watching. You need your African following back. I do, it's true. And apparently there's 11 watching, actually. But there we go. Which former footballer was named as England's women's manager in 2018, despite the controversy about his lack of experience in the women's game? Question number 4. Which university was founded first, Cambridge or Oxford?
I got it wrong.
I mean, it's a 50-50 question, isn't it? I mean,
Oh, I got it wrong.
chances are you're going to get it wrong
He got it right.
because he just went contrary to you.
No, he said it first, actually. I went in contrary to him.
Oh, right. It's 50-50, you're going to get it wrong every time. 1 in a million chances, though. They come in every time. Jason and Keith know what I'm talking about.
I don't.
Ratchet. Which university was founded first? Cambridge or Oxford? Roger Bannister famously was the first to run a mile in under 4 minutes. But what became his occupation?
Well, I don't think that would come up with something different.
What did you think that was going to come up there?
Well, because I thought there was... Because what I said for his occupation...
Yeah.
I thought there was somebody with that last name as that.
So you've just put that last name in,
Shut up.
which was up there, so we can say Bannister.
Yeah.
And amazingly, what came up was banisters. Roger Bannister famously was the first to run a mile in under 4 minutes. What became his occupation? Wasn't what she thought. What did Colonel von Stauffenberg fail to do in 1944?
Ollie didn't get this.
I didn't know. I wouldn't have known that.
Oh, did you?
No.
Okay.
I wouldn't have known that. But there we go. Somebody will, I'm sure.
They better.
Or they won't. They'll all get it wrong. If they all get it wrong, they all get it wrong. Who cares? I don't know. Yeah? Yeah. Disappointed in them. What did Colonel von Stauffenberg fail to do in 1941? Stauffenberg, I think. Stauffenberg. Question number 7. From which TV series did the catchphrase "Bookham Dano"? Hello, Joe. Hello, Jack.
Mum's dragged in me.
Better late than never, indeed. From which TV series did the catchphrase "Bookham Dano" originate?
I don't think they've been here for the past couple of quizzes, have they?
Who?
They're not.
Well, the Joe and the Jack.
The Joe and the Jack, so they wouldn't have seen this.
No, they weren't here for last quiz, certainly.
What?
Ta-da!
Boyfriend!
Hello. Hi.
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 Not even playing my problem out, it's so rude.
I'm not on your world.
I thought you were actually going to snog then. I was, disgusting.
Okay, Ollie, come back. Quick,
No.
quick.
Sit down. Sit down. Who's told? Joe, I will go back over these questions very quickly because you've only missed a couple. From which TV series did the catchphrase "Bookham Dano" originate? Oops. Question number 8. During World War II, during the war, the 617 Squadron became better known as what? Joe says hi. I'm assuming that's aimed at Ollie.
I presume so. He's got his head in the fridge at the moment.
What's he doing?
What are you doing? Getting himself a drink.
Okay. During World War II, the 617 Squadron became better known as what? He's not, is he? He's going to do it, isn't he?
Huh?
He's going to commit the sin, isn't he?
Just carry on making your drink, it's fine.
Number 9.
Yeah,
Which American... Elbow cough. Dab. Which American folk singer died of a heroin overdose
he's
in
not.
1970?
He's just using a big glass for half a pint of orange juice.
Why?
I don't know.
Why not use a smaller glass? There are smaller glasses. Which American folk singer died of a heroin overdose in 1970, aged just 27 years and 8 months? Part of the 27 Club.
Do you want to know who you used to rating glass this morning?
Guessing it's Ollie. He's going to feel pain sooner or later. Keeps that up. Which American folk singer died of a heroin overdose in 1970, aged just 27 years and 8 months? Guernica is one of which artist's most famous paintings, and currently is exhibited in a museum in Madrid.
I studied this and did not know it.
Which was disgraceful.
Yeah, I kicked myself.
It's actually been in a former round because we did a famous paintings round and it was in that.
Did we?
Yes. You have no memory, do you?
No, you've just realised it?
No, I've known it a long time, Dory. Guernica is one of which artist's most famous paintings? So I'll just very quickly run back through these. Joe, Jack, raised in Accrington as Margaret Ann Lake. She came to prominence when the National Lottery was televised in 1994. How is she better known? I feel set up. I think you're allowing me to full sense of security, thinking I might do okay on my own, but no, I failed especially in the other ones. No, you'll do fine, don't worry. It's a nice easy quiz tonight, I think. I think there's some big scores coming tonight.
Yeah.
Number 2, which dancer starred in the 1968 film Finian's Rainbow? Does that light keep flickering or is that me?
It did just flicker,
Okay, that's all right then. Sophie is amazing. Question number 3. Which former footballer was named as the England women's coach, England's women's manager, even coach, manager, in 2018, despite controversy about his lack of experience in the women's game? Number 3, 4, even. No judging when it comes. I come last by a country mile. You're not going to come last by a country mile. You will be doing fine.
Even if you did, you're on your own, so nobody can hold it against you.
Which university was founded first, Cambridge or Oxford? Number 5, Roger Bannister famously was the first to run 4-minute mile, but what became his occupation? I know I'm doing these quick for you, Joe and Jack, but you know. What did Colonel von Stauffenberg fail to do in 1944? That's your question number 6. It is the 6th question of the first round of the quiz. Number 7, from which TV series did the catchphrase Bookham Dano originate? And I think that's where you turned up.
Yes.
Right. Are you ready?
Are you ready, kids? Round 2. Holly's distracted. Holly's always distracted. Round 2 is Gorpy.
Gorpy?
Gorpy.
What's Gorpy, Holly?
It's geography, but with every other letter removed.
Hey! What have they got to do in this one then, House?
So I am going to give you 10 UK counties with of every other letter removed. And you've got to write down what the county is.
Happy days?
Happy days.
Go.
Number 1, BDODHR.
Bedodia.
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 Yeah.
This is my Bedodia.
This is my Gorpy. Sophie knows it.
Of course you know it.
Number 1, BDODHR. Number 2, NRHMELN.
Norman.
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 Norman. Norman.
Norman.
You go really deep when you do that, but it's very basic. Yeah.
God, that's my nose. Itch, tingle, flicker, thing. I don't know.
Number 2, NRHMELN.
Norman.
Number 3, HRFRI. No, I'll try that again.
Okay, okay.
Number 3, HRFRSIE.
Herfsey. H. AITCH.
Number 3, HRFRSIE. Number 4, MRESD.
Mrest.
That's what Mum's gone for.
A mrest.
Mrest.
A marrest.
Number 4, MRESD.
I nearly started singing a song then. I would have given the answer right. Really stupid.
Fair enough. You can sing it when we get to the answers.
Maybe.
Number 5, WRIKHR.
Ricker.
Number 5, WRIKHR. Number 6, LNAHR. She's being a mime again.
No. No.
Number 6, LNAHR.
Sweet, just do it to wind me up.
Number 7, NTIGASIE.
Tagasi.
The end's silent.
Tagasi.
It's just Tagasi.
It's not.
It is. The end's silent.
No.
Yeah.
It's like the African words that are NT. Tagasi.
Number 7, NTIGASIA.
You're gassy.
You're gassy. Ben's gassy. Number 8, GOUETRHR. I thought you were trying to say something backwards. Number 8, GOUETRHR.
Maybe Goutra.
Number 9. All the way around. Number 9.
Get off your head.
Oh. SMRE.
Smur.
Smalls.
Smur. Smur.
Smurr.
Smur.
Small.
Smur.
Number 9, SMRE. And number 10, WRETRHR. A lot of R's in that one.
Retro.
Cheers.
To be fair, this probably isn't helping me feel sleepy.
Number 10, WRETRHR. Tag, your turn.
It is. Do you not want to stay for this one? I like this round.
Which one's this one? Which one do I not want to stay?
If we want to stay, you know.
I might wander and stretch my back, but I'll still be here.
Okay.
I'll still be here for you.
It is a quotes round. Half or thereabouts, somewhere numbering between none and 10, of the following quotes were said by Her Majesty the Queen.
The late Majesty.
Her late Majesty the Queen. The other 0 to 10 of them. You're taking your I thought you were taking your temperature. Your
That's just
temperature
my
is back in
sleeve.
your head. And the other 0 to 10 of them was said in Paddington films. So, the answer is either Queenie or Berry. No, Queenie is either the Queen or Paddington. They weren't necessarily said by Paddington, I must point out. Might have been said by characters in the films, but they did come from the Paddington films. So, Queen or Paddington? Take time today to get to know the people in your community. Find out what makes them tick, what their dreams and desires are, and how you can better serve them. There we go. That was an awful impression of the Queen. Take time today to get to know the people in your community. Find out what makes them tick, what their dreams and desires are, and how you can better serve them. Was that the Queen, or was that in Paddington? No. Number 2. Football's a difficult business, and aren't they prima donnas? But it's a wonderful game. Paddington or Queen? Football's a difficult business, and aren't they prima donnas? But it's a wonderful game. Great leaders don't wait around for someone else to do something. They see an issue and they spring into action.
Put orange juice, lemonade, not lemonade, orange juice. You've never had orange juice and lemonade? No. Do you want to try it?
Bear or Lilibet?
I haven't got the same time.
Bear or Lilibet? Great leaders don't wait around for someone else to do something. They see an issue and they spring into action. To be inspirational, you don't have to save lives or win medals.
Oh, do you want to ask that?
Huh?
Do you want to ask? Okay. What?
Drinking from cans. To be inspirational, you don't have to save lives or win medals. Queen or Peruvian?
Probably English or Peruvian.
When you're kind to other people, the world becomes a better place. You brighten someone's day. They, in turn, are kinder to the next person they run into, and so on and so forth. Corgi lover or marmalade lover? Actually, we know she loved the marmalade and all. She did keep a handbag. He keeps his under his hat. When you're kind to other people, the world becomes a better place. You brighten someone's day. They, in turn, are kinder to the next person they run into, and so on and so forth. Doesn't matter who said it. It's a fantastic way to live life. Number 6. When peace comes, remember it will be for us. When peace comes, remember it will be for us, the children of today, to make the world of tomorrow a better and happier place. QE2 or train station? I believe this is a great fear of leaders as well. This is why leaders try to build kingdoms around themselves rather than inviting others into the story. No, I can't think of anything interesting for that one. Princess or pause?
I got a good one for the next one.
Okay. It is through this lens of history that we should view the conflicts of today, and so give us hope for tomorrow.
Crowns or bucket hats?
Yeah. Number 9. When life seems hard. I didn't repeat any of them
Oh, why?
because they're really long.
Oh, okay.
Fucking bothered. When life seems hard, the courageous do not lie down and accept defeat. Instead, they are all the more determined to struggle for a better future. Tiaras or trees?
I got them for the last one.
Okay. I'm definitely having a rum in the second half.
Okay.
It's definitely going to be a good one. That's brilliant. Okay. Did you get that? Is that what you were just going to say? Exactly.
Pretty much.
Number 10. Instead of fearing you will be forgotten, strive to do work that will carry on for generations. While you may be forgotten, your work will not.
I was going to say handbags or briefcases, but it's not really a briefcase, is it?
No, it's a suitcase.
And we have that little Paddington suitcase. I need to make a little tiny clay marmalade sandwich to go in there.
Just put a real one in.
No. We have marmalade for one.
Yeah, we have. It is time for answers. General knowledge. Number 1. Raised in Accrington as Margaret Ann Lake. How was she better known? She is Mystic Meg. Or Septic Peg. Which dancer starred in the 1968 film Finian's Rainbow? This is Fred Astaire. Which former footballer was named as the England women's manager in 2018? It was Phil Neville. Which university was founded first? Was it Cambridge or Oxford?
Not Cambridge.
No, it was definitely Oxford. Roger Bannister famously was the first to run a mile under 4 minutes, but what became his occupation? He was a doctor.
Not what I said.
No. What did you say?
I said a member of parliament.
Definitely not.
I swear there's a Roger Bannister that's an MP.
I'm telling you now there isn't.
I know the name and it's not from being a doctor.
What did Colonel von Stauffenberg fail to do in 1944? He failed to assassinate Hitler.
How dare he?
I know. I mean, he was a bit late trying it in the first place, but you know. From which TV series did the catchphrase "Bookum Dano" originate? You didn't know that one, did you?
No.
It's Hawaii 5-0. It's old school. 70s-ish.
It's old.
Really old. As far as TV's concerned, anyway. During World War II, the 617 Squadron became better known as what? It's the Dam Busters. And which American folk singer died of a heroin overdose in 1970, aged just 27 years and 8 months? Janis Joplin. We've spoken about the 27 Club before, haven't we?
Yeah.
Jim Morrison and Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin and others.
Amy Whitehouse.
I think Amy Whitehouse is as well.
Elvis.
Kurt Cobain, I think, as well.
Yeah.
No, Elvis definitely wasn't.
Oh, okay.
Elvis was fat and old by
Okay.
the time he died.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't really old, but he was. Guernica is one of which artist's most famous paintings and is currently exhibited in a museum in Madrid. It is
Pablo Picasso.
Pablo Picasso. And that's it.
Yep. Gorpy. BDODHR is Bedfordshire. That's... Go back. B D
O-D-H.
Yeah, okay, that is right. I was just checking.
You don't think I checked these when I put them in?
No. NRHMELN is Northumberland.
It is indeed.
Number 3, HRFRSIE.
It's just over there.
It's just over there. It's Herefordshire. Number 4 is MRESD.
Ferry across the Mersey side.
It's Merseyside. Number 5, WRIKHR is Warwickshire.
Warwickshire.
Warwickshire. Number 6 is LNAHR is Lancashire. What about Hertfordshire? Herefordshire. Because it could work. I say yes.
Can it work? Does it work?
Because the T
Yeah,
at last
it
E
does,
is
doesn't
a
it?
T.
Yeah. Yeah, you can have Hertfordshire.
Done that one.
Lancashire.
Lancashire. Number 7, Ntigasie is Nottinghamshire. Number 8, Gouetrhr is right here. It's Gloucestershire.
Gloucestershire.
Gloucestershire. Number 9, Smre. Smr is Somerset.
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 Where
And
the Zoida comes from.
yeah. Number 10, Wetrhr is Worcestershire.
Worcestershire. Our quotes. Take time today to get to know the people in your community was by Paddington, or from Paddington. Football's a difficult business and aren't they prima donnas, but it's a wonderful game.
2 points for both then.
No, you can have 1 point. One or the other. Don't get cocky. Or I'll come and nobble your pinto. No, it's not a pinto. No, it's the crossflow, isn't it? Not a pinto. Well, I don't know, I can't remember now. I've forgotten myself.
I don't know what you're going
Engine
about.
in his Escort. He's got the Escort back.
Oh, okay.
It's got a different engine in it and now doesn't break down every 5 minutes. That was said by the Queen, which I think is fantastic. She's completely forgotten the fact that they're prima donnas. Great leaders don't wait around for someone else to do something. They see an issue and they spring into action. That's the Paddington quote. To be inspirational, you don't have to save lives or win medals, is a Queen quote. When you're kind to other people, the world becomes a better place, is a Paddington quote. Number 6, when peace comes, remember it will be for us, the children of today, to make the world of tomorrow a better and happier place. As the Queen, that was from her radio broadcast from Windsor in the middle of the war. The Queen of the children of today. She was very young. Number 7, I believe this is a great fear of leaders as well. Paddington.
Are we noticing a theme yet?
Well, the fact that it's gone Paddington Queen, Paddington Queen, Paddington Queen. Yeah. So what you're saying is this one's going to be
Queen.
It is through this lens of history that we should view the conflicts of today and so give us hope for tomorrow, is the Queen.
Which means...
When life seems hard, the courageous do not lie down and accept defeat, is a Queen one. And instead of fearing you will be forgotten, strive to do work that will carry on for generations, is a Paddington one. That's the first half done. That means it's time for a break and a break quiz. Something a little different ish.
It's a picture round.
It is picture round, so it's only ish. You're going to see 10 covers from Time magazine. Some of whom are People of the Year. Some are people who are Time's top 100 people and things like that. This is very true. Actually, I will just point out, Tracy did that last round. So if you hated it, it's just go and complain to her.
She can't do anything other than cough on you.
No. So yeah, lots of very famous, very inspirational people, which I hope you enjoy. We'll be right back. We'll be going to get. We're both going to go get more drinks, and I shall do a quick slippy slidey and disappear over there. Hey. No more of that. Enough of that.
Hi, Lou. Lou, stop giving away answers.
Yeah, Lou. Can smack your legs.
Hope your stream went well. I did see you were live earlier.
I have new rum.
I didn't even get myself a drink.
New rum glass. This was a birthday present from good friends. One of whom is a prescription. He's able to write prescriptions. I can't remember what she is, but she's not a doctor. Anyway, and it says on here this is prescription rum, and the patient's name is Mike Gardner, and dosage is I can't read it now because it's not.
Do you need your old man glass?
No, I don't need my old man glasses. I've got my old man glasses on already. What I need is not to have a white background right behind the writing.
There's no black behind it there.
I just have. Drink 1 measure daily. If issues persist, double dosage until symptoms subside. I've gone straight in with a double. And this is also birthday present and rum. And this is my rum bullion chili and chocolate rum. Fantastic. Lots of wonderful little notes going on in there. Right, we're back. Holly Gardner,
It's pouring themselves a cider.
'tis your round. I've got glasses.
Yeah. I forgot about drink. I am now on the Brothers Toffee Apple Cider because I forgot I had it in the fridge. Quite frankly. This is my round. I actually wrote this round. I came up with it all on my brain.
Well, with your head anyway.
Yeah. It is a connections round. Those old fogey of the quizzes know that you and Tony used to do connections rounds.
We've done connections rounds.
Have we?
Yeah, we have done
Oh,
connections
okay.
rounds.
So I am going to give you 9 questions. They're basically just general knowledge questions, varying in hard difficulties.
Hard difficulties.
Difficulties, I can't remember the word for a minute. And number 10 is what links them all.
Okay.
Cool beans?
Cool beans.
Cool beans.
Cool beans.
Number 1. Which country won the World Cup in 1966?
That's a really hard question. You haven't specified which sport. That becomes a very difficult question.
Do I need to specify?
Maybe?
Football.
Okay. What sort of football?
UK. Like, soccer, football. Football.
Association football.
Football.
Is that what you mean? Association football.
I don't know what that is. Yes.
That's where the word soccer comes from.
Oh.
Association. So.
Number 1, which country won the Football World Cup in 1966? Number 2, what is the name of the 22-year-old British-Belgian McLaren F1 driver?
Didn't realise it was part Belgian. But then you've spelt Belgium wrong.
Did I?
And it would also be Belgian.
Oh.
It would be Belgium. Not Boeing. But it would also be Belgian.
Okay. Well, that's how it's written. Everybody knows what I mean.
What's a Kate Winslet stan anyway?
Super fan.
I'm sure that would be Svan.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Lou. We don't question Lou. Lou's a bit nuts.
Bit harsh.
It's true though. Ollie, true or false? Lou's a bit nuts.
This is a question of a quiz.
No, it's a question for you. Yeah. I didn't repeat that one. Number 2, what is the name of the 22-year-old British-Belgium McLaren F1 driver? Number 3, the tongue-eating louse, the gribble worm, and the woodlouse all belong to which classification of insect? I really like that question.
That's a hard question.
It is a hard question. I really
Did you
like
actually
it,
come up with?
I knew one of them. I knew the woodlouse. I had.
I mean,
to...
did you have the right answer and then work it back from there? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, all of these I've come up with the answer first
Yeah.
and then found a question for it.
Okay. Tongue-eating louse. I mean, that's disgusting, isn't it?
Gribble worm's quite cool.
Is that?
It's just a cool word.
Okay.
Gribble. The tongue-eating louse, the gribble worm, and the wood louse all belong to which classification of insect? Number 4. Which American actress made her breakthrough portraying Angel Salvador in the superhero film X-Men First Class? Lou is funny watching as well. Or not, because I know you're both in a VC together.
Victoria Cross.
Voice call.
I'm just saying a voice call then.
VC.
I mean, it's almost as easy.
VC.
Voice call.
VC.
I mean, it's the same number of vowels. No, consonants even. No, not either of them.
No.
What's the
Syllables?
thing? Syllables, thank you.
You're welcome.
I can't remember what's on the syllabus. You'll have to remind me later.
Number 4. Which American actress made her breakthrough portraying Angel Salvador in the superhero film X-Men First Class? Number 5. What is the first letter in the Greek alphabet? Almost matches the colour of my jumper. In fact, it does really match the colour of my jumper on camera.
Well, it does, especially when you've put your jumper behind the colour of the thing.
Still.
Yeah.
Number 5. What is the first letter in the Greek alphabet? Number 6. Which European country is most famous for making chocolate? Number 6. Which European country is most famous for making chocolate?
It's disputable. You can have arguments over that one.
That's nice.
Just saying.
Keith can shut up. I know it's going to be Keith. Number 7. The most influential physicist of all time, who is best known for developing the theory of relativity.
I dispute that one.
That's
Not
why
the
it's
first
in-
part of it, anyway.
That's why it's in...
That's why it's in quotes, is it?
Yeah.
Because you're pretending somebody said that and not that you just made it up and then
No.
realised that.
It was on
Okay.
Wiki. Like that. And I put it in
Did it
quote
say
marks.
before that one of
No.
the most influential physicists of all time?
No.
Because otherwise the S on physicist doesn't make sense.
God damn it.
Did I catch you out there, babe?
Number 7. The most influential physicist of all time, who is best known for developing the theory of relativity. Number 8. What is the largest living cat species and a member of the genus Panthera?
How 100% sure Panthera is right. Because I thought it was Pantera. It is a band as well, yes. But I think the band get their name from the fact that...
I thought it was Panthera.
Look it up. Google.
You look it up. It's my round. You've got your phone. Look it up. Number 8. What is the largest living cat species and a member of the genus Panthera? Number 9.
Hang on. It's alright. Carry on.
Number 9. The constellation of Orion is also known as what?
You didn't come up with that one.
No, you came up with that one.
I did.
Because
Because
I
I'm
was
awesome.
stuck on it.
What's got 2 thumbs and is awesome? This guy.
A gorilla, a chimpanzee, an orangutan, Or want me to carry on?
No, it is Panthera.
Told you. Number 9. The constellation of Orion is also known as what? And number 10.
Bum, bum, bum.
What links the past 9 questions? I think we should give them a little bit on that, because it's quite difficult in my opinion. Should I do a quick...
You think
quick
that's difficult?
No.
Oh, that's dead easy.
Should I give it a quick recap?
Just quick question.
Yes.
You talking about first name or last name?
Last name.
Because that's important.
Last name. Oh, Smurf win.
Moving on to the music round, and this month it is number ones. Because as we all know, number ones are better than number twos, because number twos are shit. Question number 1. The Beatles had 3 number 1 hits in 1963. Name any of them. If you can name all of them, you can have if you name 2 of them, you can have a point for each one you get right. But I'm trusting you to only write down 3 Beatles songs, not write out the entire Beatles back catalogue, and take the 3 points from that. That's so nice, that one. The Beatles had 3 number 1 hits in 1963. Name any of them. Which group had 3 consecutive UK Christmas number 1s in the 90s? You don't have to name those. Just the group. Which group had 3 consecutive UK Christmas number 1s in the 90s? Question number 4. What is the only song from Michael Jackson's Thriller album to reach number 1? You doing?
Doing Murphy's medicine. I'm just tapping all the air bubbles out.
Why are you on your phone?
I'm tapping the air bubbles out.
Because you're playing on your phone.
I'm reading messages.
Stop reading messages. You weren't tapping the air bubbles out. There's nothing in there.
Yes, there is.
Is there?
Yeah, it's clear liquid.
Oh, right. But the plunger's right at the end.
So I've just done it. Get on the quiz.
What's the only song from Michael Jackson's Thriller album to reach number 1? Question number 4. Who recorded a video for a 1982 number 1 duet without laying eyes on each other? We'll just point out Tracy did this round as well. This was one of the 2 music rounds that she gave me last month. There we go. So if you hate this one, you can blame Tracy. Who recorded a video for a 1982 number 1 duet without laying eyes on each other? Get off your phone. Question number 5. What was Lita Rosa's 1953 dog-related number 1 hit? Apparently, she hated it. She hated it so much she sung it once for the recording and never sung it again.
Fair enough.
Elbow cough, elbow cough. Stabbing again. What was Lita Rosa's 1953 dog-related number 1 hit? Question number 6. Which artist went straight to number 1 in July 2007 with the album, so it's a number 1 album, One Chance? Which artist went straight to number 1 in July 2007 with the album One Chance? Bobby G? Bobby G? Bobby G? Papa G. Papa G. Which artist went straight to number 1 in July 2007 with the album One Chance?
I don't know what she wants.
Number 7, what was Westlife's first UK number 1 hit? As you can tell, it's the wife that wrote that, because I would never put a Westlife question anywhere near a music round. They are definitely number 2s, in my opinion. What was Westlife's first UK number 1 hit? My Poppy has been amazing. Your Poppy has been amazing. Your Poppy has not left your side for the last week now, pretty much. Apart from today a bit. Question number 8. Who had a number 1 hit in 1962 with the song Telstar? It's a hard question, that. Somebody gets that, they deserve bonus points.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not going to give them to them, but...
If it was a different quiz, they deserved it.
Yeah. Well, if somebody else had asked that question in a different quiz, then yeah, they'd deserve bonus points for it. But
not our quiz.
Not our quiz.
Not here.
Not that good with bonuses. Who had a number 1 hit in 1962 with the song Telstar? Question number 9. The song West End Girls was a number 1 hit for which famous pop duo? I had the 7-inch single of that.
Good for you.
I still love it. That's a brilliant song. Groundbreaking, you could say. You'd be wrong, but... The song West End Girls was the number 1 hit for which famous pop duo? Do you know the answer?
No, but I know the song.
And number 10, the last question of the quiz. We've had the first question of the quiz, so it's now time for the last question of the quiz. The Osmonds enjoyed their only UK number 1 single in 1974. Name it. That's a hard one. I mean, I was only 2. No idea. May not even have been 2. But when it... The Osmonds enjoyed their only UK number 1 single in 1974. Name it.
Jeff.
Steve. And that's it. All the questions are done. It is now time to do some answers, though.
Is your class in for you? Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, I don't care. It's beautiful. Time. Picture round. Number 1 is Simone Biles, American gymnastics person. Gymnasticist. Number 2 is Billie Eilish, singerist.
Musicianist.
Is she a musicianist as well? Does she play instruments? She's a singerist, I think.
I have a feeling she plays... Oh no, because her brother does the piano and guitar during their live sets. No, okay, no, she's just a singerist.
And number 3. Oh, I was going to do a bonus one for this. For this round. Number 3 is Martin Luther King Jr. Number 4 is Kate Winslet, which Lou kindly gave away. And number 5 is President Barack Obama. And number 6, been in the news a lot recently because he's just retired. It is Roger Federer. Number 7, one of the richest men on earth. It is Jeff Bezos. Jess Bezos, yeah.
Jeffrey Bezos.
Head of Amazon, in case you don't know. Number 8 is the Greta Thunberg. Hello, the Greta Thunberg.
Greta Thunberg.
Number 9 is
Jane Goodall.
It is Jane Goodall, and she's famous for what, Holly?
Chimpanzees.
Her work with chimpanzees, yeah.
Chimpanzees.
Yeah, not mountain gorillas.
No, I did study the other one at the same time when I studied her. So
Okay.
forgive me for getting the two black-furred apes confused.
Well, I forgive you that, but I won't forgive you getting Jane Goodall and Diane Fossey confused, though.
No, I just got
Or
confused.
Sigourney Weaver.
I just forgot what they studied.
Or Sigourney Weaver. Sigourney Weaver played Diane Fossey in Gorillas in the Mist.
Oh, okay.
Just the story of that. But Jane Goodall's far more deserving of things. No bonus points. I'm already going to be embarrassingly behind. Rubbish, don't believe it. And number 10 is a Williams.
It's one of the Williams.
It is. It's the one that's been in the news recently. It's Serena. So, one of those images wasn't a photograph. One of those images wasn't a photograph. I will leave that with you, and I will give you the answer at the end of the quiz.
Wow.
And there will be a single solitary bonus point available for that.
Yeah.
Because I think that's... Need to watch that film, Holly. What film? I don't know a film called Holly.
My film.
Is there a film called Connections. It's your round.
Connections, it is my round. Number 1, which country won the Football World Cup in 1966? It was England.
England.
Number 2, what is the name of the 22-year-old British Belgian McLaren F1 driver? It is Lando Norris. Number 3, the tongue-eating louse, grillworm and woodlouse all belong to which classification of insect? It is an isopod.
They are all
They
isopods.
are all isopods.
It is isopods.
Isopod. Number 4, which American actress portrayed Angel Salvador in the superhero film X-Men First Class?
Don't know.
It is Zoe Kravitz.
Who's Zoe Kravitz?
Lenny Kravitz's daughter.
Ah.
What is the first letter in the Greek alphabet?
Alphabet.
It is alpha.
What's the second letter in the Greek alphabet?
It is beta. Number 6, which European country is most famous for making chocolate?
Switzerland.
Belgium. It's Belgium.
It is Belgium.
My answer is Belgium.
It is Belgium.
Google's answer is Belgium.
Did you type in which European country is the most famous for making chocolate?
No, I typed in Belgium and it said it's one of Europe's most...
One of.
No, it said
It's one of.
it's... No.
Switzerland is also very famous for making chocolates.
But it was Belgium. Belgian chocolate. Number 7, the most influential physicist
One
of all times, who was best known for developing the theory of relativity. It is Einstein. Yes, you can have Einstein, but the answer I'm looking for is Einstein. Number 8, what is the largest living cat species and a member of the genus Panthera?
Amur tiger.
It is tiger. Tiger is acceptable. Not everybody's going to get Amur tiger.
Siberian tiger then.
Okay, not everybody's going to get the Siberian tiger. Tiger.
Tiger.
Tiger.
Tiger, tiger.
Tiger, tiger, tiger.
Burning bright. Tiger, tiger, burning bright in the forest of thy night. What immortal hand or eye dare frame thy fearful symmetry?
Number 9, the constellation of Orion
Just
is
for you, Debs.
also known as what?
Debs will get that. Debs will know what that is.
He is the Hunter. So, number 10 is what links the past 9 questions? So, I'm going to go back all the way to the start. E, England. L, Lando Norris. I, Isopod. Z, Zoe Kravitz. A, Alpha. B, Belgium. E, Einstein. T, Tiger. And
T, Hunter.
And H, Hunter.
T, the Hunter.
It is all spells out Elizabeth for Queen Elizabeth.
She's very clever when she applies her brain. Keep applying your brain.
The answer's Elizabeth.
The answer is Elizabeth.
Good luck. Well done if you got that. I think if you missed out on a couple of the questions, you couldn't have got that.
Yeah, you could.
I don't think it will.
Round 6, number ones. The Beatles had 3 number 1 hits in 1963. Name them. From Me to You, 1 point. I Want to Hold Your Hand,
Do it then.
1 point. And She Loves You. No. 1 point. 1 point for each. 3 points in total if you got all 3. Question number 2. Which group had 3 consecutive UK Christmas number 1s in the 90s? 'Twas the Spice Girls. Apt, really, having the Spice Girls at Christmas. What is the only song from Michael Jackson's Thriller album to reach number 1? What's the only song from Michael Jackson's Thriller album?
I would have said Thriller.
Would you?
Yeah.
You'd have been wrong.
Don't know.
Billie Jean.
I didn't know that was on the same album, but Billie Jean did come into my head. Mainly because of the video that makes me laugh.
What's the video mean?
I will find it.
There's not much funny about it.
No, a video.
A video.
Not the
Not the
video.
video. Right, okay. You did say the video. Mainly because of the video, it makes me laugh. Who recorded a video in 1982 for a 1982 number 1 duet without laying eyes on each other? I'm going to say it's 1 point for the whole answer for this, isn't it? It's got to be.
I don't know.
It's 2 people, but it's got to be 1 point for the whole answer, isn't it?
I'd say 50-50.
Half a point each.
Yeah. 50-50. 1.8. Half a point each.
I think if people have got one, they've got the other.
I'm saying half a point each.
Alright, half a point each. Paul McCartney, Stevie Wonder. Song was
Don't know.
Ebony and Ivory. And they,
I thought it was a really bad joke in that.
why?
Because Stevie Wonder's blind.
Stevie Wonder didn't lay eyes on Paul McCartney at all, did he? Never has done. Even when they sat there and recorded the song together, he didn't lay eyes on him.
That's the entire video. I absolutely love it.
What was Lita Rose's 1953 dog-related number 1 hit? You will know it.
Will I?
Yeah.
Go on then.
How much is that doggy in the window? It was originally recorded by an American artist and band, but Lita Rose was British and hated the song with a passion.
Why did she record it then?
She was asked to record it by the guy who wrote the song, and she refused, saying it was rubbish, and he said, "It will put you at number 1." And eventually he convinced her to do it, and she sang it once as she recorded it, and that was it. Never sang it again because she hated it so much. But it went to number 1.
Fair enough.
He wasn't wrong.
He wasn't wrong.
Number 6, which artist went straight to number 1 in July 2007
Simon stole my
with
joke.
the album? I mean, there's some serious lag, or he just copied it.
Yeah.
Which artist went straight to number 1 in July 2007 with the album One Chance? It was Paul Potts.
Who?
He won something,
Britain's Got Talent, X Factor type thing.
something like along those
Fair
lines.
enough.
Yeah, it might even have been. Yeah, it might have been Britain's Got Talent. I think. I don't know.
I'll look him up.
Who cares? What was Westlife's first UK number 1 hit? It was Swear It All Over Again. Number 8, who had a number 1 hit in 1962 with the song Telstar? It was the Tornadoes.
Britain's Got Talent. Oh, no, I do vaguely recognise him, actually.
I'm sure you do, because you used to watch it all the time. The song West End Girls was the number 1 hit for which famous pop duo? It is Pet Shop Boys. And the Osmonds enjoyed their only UK number 1 single in 1974. Can you name it? No, I can't. Love Me For A Reason. So, that is officially the last answer of the round.
Yes.
Of the quiz.
Yes.
But
But
I've got the bonus one, haven't we? From
We
the picture
do.
round.
do
So
you
if
want
we
to back to it?
go streaming back to the picture rounds, one of these is not a
real
photograph.
picture.
One of them is a computer render. So, for your bonus point, which one of those images is a computer render?
Mm.
Well, I tell you now, it's not Serena.
It's not Serena.
It's not Jane Goodall.
It is not Jane Goodall.
It's not Greta Thunberg.
You have no idea the temptation to go, I mean, at number 7.
Dun, 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 dun. Ba-dun, dun, 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 dun. At number 7.
Jeff Bezos.
It's not Jeff Bezos. It might be Roger Federer.
Oh.
It's not Barack Obama.
This is not Barack Obama.
It's not Kate Winslet.
This is not Kate Winslet.
It might be Martin Luther King
Jr.
Jr. It's not Billie Eilish.
It's not Billie Eilish.
It might be Simone Biles.
Oh. So out of those three, Simone Biles, Martin Luther King Jr. or Roger Federer.
Oh.
Who is it?
It's not Roger Federer.
It's not Roger Federer.
Oh. It's not Simone Biles. It's Martin Luther King Jr., which is done from a number of images taken from him at the time, but that is a computer model. Which is really cool. So if anybody got Martin Luther King Jr. as the one that is the not a photograph, you can have a single solitary bonus point, which means I think there are
61.
60,
How many rounds are there?
63 points in total up
63?
for grabs. Yeah, Beatles was 3 answers.
So 64 then.
No. 60, 61, 62, 63.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing. Stevie Wonder is not going to lay eyes on anybody.
Not this time, that's not my joke.
It's disgraceful, isn't it?
It's disgraceful.
Absolutely. You hang your head in shame, Simon.
Hang your head in shame.
I mean, if you're going to steal anybody's jokes, steal mine because they're funny. Unlike yours.
Surely if mine get repeated, they're funny.
No.
Went down the bag.
Can I have your scores, please?
No.
I know Evanses have been playing along on Facebook. Expecting a score from them. I know. Oh, hello. This is. So we definitely haven't had some of these messages.
No.
Ghosts of Quizmaster Pass making the lights flicker. It could well be. Yeah, I haven't had any of these messages. My sister was here. Hello, Sue. I don't know if you're still here. Evanses, we want to see answers from you. Newths, struggling. Sandra, struggling on your own. Hello, Sandra. If you've got scores, chuck them up, and we'll. If I do that and that. Sophie's got 49 on her own. Well,
Sophie's winning so far.
Clearly, Sophie is the brains of that team.
Yeah.
48 from the Wakelings and 46 from the Webbs. Did he ever duet with Ray Charles? I don't know. Not a clue. Embarrassing score, even with the additional point for the time render. See, not an embarrassing score at all, Soph.
Because
so far, you are the only one. You're the winner.
Yeah.
Because we haven't had a result from the Evanses. Haven't had a score from Sandra if she kept a score. Haven't got a score from my sister if she did. I will tell them. I'll send them a message in a minute. And they was over because you're the youngest. Youngest, prettiest, brainiest, apparently. So there we go. Well, we don't seem to be getting anything from the Evanses.
No.
We don't seem to be getting anything from Sandra.
No. The Mulcasters are in future, so we don't know their score because we ripped it past.
Yeah.
So that means in third place is the Webbs with 46. In second place with 48 is the Wakelings. And in first place, all on her lonesome with 49 is Sophie.
Sophie!
Woo!
Well done, Soph. Yeah, really good scores, that.
Yeah.
You definitely don't need the other two. I think you should make them play on their own next time. Just play. Yeah.
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 We will let you know what we're doing with the next quiz. It will not be in its normal date slot, which should be the 25th of October, because we'll be away and we'll be busy. And
I vote we do the 1st of November.
Perhaps we'll do a slightly bigger quiz than normal.
Yeah.
And get some October stuff and some November stuff in it, and then we'll do it at the beginning of every month rather than the end of every month. First Tuesday of the month.
Okie dokie.
Does that sound alright?
Yeah.
Does that sound alright to you guys? Cool. Jamie Surprise on that. Thanks for Bill Knight again. Absolute pleasure, as always. Yeah. We got anything else coming up? What else is coming up in October? We're going away.
Let's have a look.
I'm finally going to go to the hospital to speak to somebody about my arthritis, which is...
I'm getting a tattoo on the 1st of October. I'm going to the orthodontist on the 7th.
Well, I won't be taking you. You have to take yourself. Mum's not off. I suspect she won't be.
Me and Ollie will have been dating for 6 months. On the 19th.
November's got a cool one in it as well.
November does have a cool one in it.
November's got a very cool one.
In fact, November's got a big thing for me as well. Ollie!
Yeah, well, there ain't going to be much point in taking that, is there?
I was actually meant to get on and do that today, and I completely forgot because I was running around doing other stuff.
Holly and Ollie will be on the gates of Speech House this weekend. All about that.
We will, yes.
For the food festival.
Yes, if you are our way, Speech House Food Festival, me and Ollie will most likely be selling you tickets, taking your monies.
I'm assuming you're not going to sell me a ticket.
No, I expect people to normally give me tips.
I'll give you a tip if you want. Stay in flipping college.
So does that mean 1st November for the next one? Probably yes.
Almost certainly. I will confirm it on the Facebook thingy before long.
On 1st November is mine and Sadie's friendiversary.
It is. How many years will that be? Really?
Yep. 11 years.
Yes. Given that we've lived here for... No, it must be 12 years. Must be 12 years because we've lived here for 11 years.
Oh.
We moved here
Then I
in
must have
2011. You moved here down here in 2010.
Because I've got 2011 on here.
Well, you're an idiot, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, you are.
There you go. 12 years.
Right. I think that's quite enough waffling from me and my pet idiot. Love you, dearest.
Love you too. I'm going to go gaming with my pet idiot.
Yeah, you're going to do it very quietly as well, aren't you?
Yeah, because we're being downstairs.
Because...
And you're going to sleep.
I'm going to go to bed and go to sleep because I've got to get up at stupid o'clock in the morning to go to Bristol. Happy days. Will you confirm before the 30th of October? 100% yes.
Yeah.
I will confirm within the next week. I will put something up in the next few days. I might even put something up in a minute. Just sort of saying...
If it's not going to be the 1st of November, it will most likely be the 18th. So.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, 100%. You will know soon. That's it, I think.
Yeah.
Shall we slowly fade into the background?
Yeah.
All right then. Start fading.
Bye.